What's up? It's your favorite attorney. You already know what time it is. Whenever you see this board, we are learning. So we are going to class, guys. What do we do in this situation?
Yeah.
What are you doing in my yard?
My name's Jessica. I'm from the HOA.
Wait, we don't have an HOA. What are you talking
I'm bringing a couple of citations over. Knock, knock. Hi there, folks. Yeah.
What are you doing in my yard?
My name's Jessica. I'm from the HOA.
Wait, we don't have an HOA. What are you talking
I'm bringing a couple of citations over to you guys. I don't know if you didn't get the memo. You can't have 3 cars in your driveway. Ma'am, do you live here? Do you live in that RV out there? You look like the type that would live in an RV.
Put your little camera on me. First of all, you need to back yourself out of my yard or this dog will attack you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have a permit for that dog either. So, knock, knock. Hi there, folks. Yeah.
What are you doing in my yard?
My name's Jessica. I'm from the HOA.
Wait, we don't have an HOA. What are you talking
I'm bringing a couple of citations over to you guys. I don't know if you didn't get the memo. You can't have 3 cars in your driveway. Ma'am, do you live here? Do you live in that RV out there? You look like the type that would live in an RV.
Put your little camera on me. First of all, you need to back yourself out of my yard or this dog will attack you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have a permit for that dog either. So,
Okay, now I will say first and foremost, Karen needs to check herself before she wrecks herself. You know, when I was growing up, my cousins used to come get me and whatnot, and it was some song, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That is what she needs to do. I'm going to need her to check herself. Now, we're going to talk about HOAs. A lot of the times people like to deal with these HOAs, okay? But they're a no for me. Okay, they're a no for me. Why? Because you see how she's doing all that? Acting like the police, trying to tell you what you can do with your own property. That's what HOAs do. Okay? They enforce property restriction, okay, in neighborhoods. They're like the neighborhood police. And then when you don't do what you're supposed to do or what they say you're supposed to do, because maybe you are doing what you're supposed to do, but they're the ones who are wrong or meddling with you. They will then fine you. And if you don't pay it, them stinky hats will try to foreclose. Okay? Yes, they will. Okay? And in lots of areas, they have way too much power. I have seen them foreclose on people's homes for $500. And I'm telling you what I know. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this together. Because see, Karen you're not going to survive, Karen. We're not going to let you do what you think you're going to do. So the first thing that she did wrong was she came upon his property, okay? So that's the first thing we're going to talk about, okay? Is when somebody could come on your property. And see, Karen may argue, oh, I was coming to give him these citations. I was coming to give him a citation. Who cares, Karen? It does not mean that you can trespass, take that citation and shove it up your... Okay? So she trespassed, okay? And I hate that they, cut it at the best part. Okay? But we know that Karen had no business there. She was trespassing. He asked her to leave. So you need to be very direct in asking someone to leave when they're on your property and you do not want them there, regardless of what agency they are with. The second thing that you need to do is you need to make a call to the police. Okay? And the reason that you want to make a call to the police is so that the police can write down who was at your residence that you don't want at your residence anymore, can take a police report so that the next time they come, they can catch a charge. Okay? So I didn't see any no trespassing signs up, but if you don't have no trespassing signs up, it's okay. You could still go ahead and move towards getting that person charged with trespassing on the criminal side and move towards getting harassment on the civil side from this HOA and this particular woman by calling the police so that they can make a record of what's going on and let that person know that if they come back, they will be charged with trespassing criminally, okay? A way to avoid this first step and having to call the police early on is to put a no trespassing sign, okay? No trespassing. A lot of people have these on their property. They're good things to have. Because once you have warned somebody that they are not supposed to trespass on your property and they don't leave, you can go ahead and call the police, and the police can go ahead and file that case right away. So it takes one of the steps away, and then you don't have to go through step number one because you've already put that sign out. So you don't have to tell them not to trespass because you already had a sign out that said no trespassing. So when you call the police, they'll go ahead and come straight with the charges. Okay? Another thing that you can do, once you let them know that they are not wanted on your property, if they return, you can then sue for harassment. Harassment. And this is where you're trying to get to. Because see, the HOH is bothering you, but these HOHs, they have a lot of money. Harassment. It's always a good case to catch them with on the civil side as well as on the criminal side, because they don't know what to do when you hit them with this right here. Okay? And again, most HOAs have deep pockets. They're not going to bother you if they think that it's going to go here. So, he did everything right. He let her know, first of all, put your camera right here, and you need to get off my property. She had no right to unlatch his gate. That was a breaking, okay? That was a breaking, okay? Whenever you have to maneuver an object, or if the door is cracked and you have to push it even more open to go inside, that's a breaking and entering. A breaking and entering, okay? And I don't care if the gate was part of the way open. She had to break and enter in order to get there. You heard it. You heard the gate at the beginning of the video. You heard the latch. Unlatch, that's a breaking. You were not allowed to be there, ma'am. Breaking and entering. And that's why having that sign out there, it helps you right away. But again, when somebody comes on your property that you do not want, you let them know right away to get the hell off of your property, that they are not wanted and that they better not come back. And then you're going to make a record of this with the police, okay, or any agency in your area. If they continue to do it, you're going to file harassment charges, whether they be criminal or whether they be civil. But I don't know if you want to stick the dog on Karen. But you know what? In many states within this country, we have what's called the castle doctrine. And as long as you're on our property, we can do whatever we need to defend it. And if you are a trespasser, then it's automatic right to defend our property because we don't know what the hell you're there for. Now, in this particular instance, she did let him know she was there to give him citations, but she did not remove herself from the property either. So I'd hate to say that the dog bit her butt, but if it did, that's on Karen. Next case.
Think it's time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.